What's going on, you guys? Coach Sam Velasquez with Identity Fit Coaching. It's Tuesday, so that means it's 2-Minute Tuesday, and I'm actually super pumped, you guys. I'm really excited about what's going on in my mindset, and I want to share it with you because I think it's important, and I think that right now we need it in our culture. We need it for ourselves. We need it within the four walls of our home, and we need it in whatever area of influence you have or in out there in the workforce and where you have influence, whether you think you do or not. And the idea is this, you guys: we need to start winning from the inside out. And here's what I want to give us for Tuesday for our 2-minute little segment here is I want us to start with the actual sequence that I believe is important to have in order to actually win in every area of our life. And the first one is this: it's winning within ourselves. Okay, the second one, and we're not going to talk about it, is winning within the four walls next. And then the last one is winning outside the four walls, whatever that may look like. But the first one is simply winning within ourselves first. If we are not willing to work on ourselves, if we're not willing to have a plan or intentional mindset towards personal growth and development, and or we're not willing to look at what's going on the inside, okay, and we're not willing to win within our own selves, I'm probably going to have a lot harder time winning within the four walls, winning outside of the four walls, and all the things we tend to be ambitious for. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't want to see us, and I don't want to, I've done this before, I don't want to win outside the four walls of my home if I'm not winning within them, and or I'm not winning within myself. Because then it's just a facade, and I'm shoving something down that needs to be addressed and dealt with. So I can then personally become a better person, a better version of who I believe God's created me to be. And I can also then become more effective in being, in my case, a husband, a father, a leader, an entrepreneur, right? And I want those things, but I want to make sure it's from the inside out. And so I need to win the internal battles and or struggles, okay? And that doesn't mean that's bad. It just means address them, look at them. Don't be afraid to admit that we have setbacks, we have faults, we have times where we just make mistakes, or we just don't know what we don't know, and that's okay. Just don't be willing to settle and make the necessary changes. And so I have to be willing to take the time to look at myself in the mirror and say, wait a minute, Sam, if this is how things are going and you're not liking it, it's not because you got to do X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z. It's because maybe you got to take an internal look at what it is you have going on inside of you and then address them. And you're not alone. I'm not alone. We all go through this, you guys. So be encouraged this week to start winning the battle within yourself first so you can truly win from the inside out. You guys, that's 2-Minute Tuesday. I'm Coach Velasquez with Identity Fit Coaching. I appreciate you and have a blessed week.